very exciting topic. So how does growth occur in humans? It's important for you to understand. So even lay people, if you understand how human growth occurs, so you can actually bring your child for treatment to the doctor, and even this video goes out to budding doctors, MBBS students, and to those who are doing MD internal medicine and non-endocrine specialties. So this is called the Carlsberg ICP model. Okay, this is a graph which shows the growth velocity on the y-axis and the age on the x-axis. Okay, so you can see that when the child is born, so you all know that the fastest phase of growth is actually when the child is inside the mother's womb, that is in the uterus. So usually about 50 centimeters of growth occurs in the uterus, okay, while the fetus is growing. So it's out of the charts actually. We start at year 0 when the child is born, but the growth occurs in the uterus. That's the maximum velocity of growth, 50 centimeters in the 0th year of life. That is the first year before the child is born. Okay, the child is usually born after 40 weeks, not exactly a year. So, but in 40 weeks, 50 centimeter of growth occurs. It's actually more than 50 centimeters per year. And this growth is under the control of hormones like IGF-1 and maternal nutrition. Okay, how much food the mother has. Okay, and maternal health also. The maternal health also. If the mother is unhealthy, the child will not grow. And the placenta, how the placenta is working. So that determines how long or how big the child will be. And of course, genetics. Most important thing is the genetics of the child. Okay. So now after the child is born, in the first 2 years of life, the growth velocity rapidly decelerates. So in the first year of life, the growth velocity is around 25 centimeters. Okay. By the time the child reaches 2 years of age, the growth velocity is down to 4 centimeters per year. This is called the infancy phase of growth. Infancy phase of growth, where the growth velocity is rapidly decelerating. In the first year of life, there is 25 centimeters of growth. In the second year of life, there is 12 centimeters of growth. And then the child is down to 4 centimeters of growth after say 2 years or 3 years. Then the child grows at the same rate through the childhood. Okay, this is called the childhood phase of growth, wherein every year the child gains only 4 to 5 centimeters of height. You can see that the growth velocity is the same. It's about 5 centimeters, 4 to 5 centimeters for a long duration, between 2 and 12 years. This is chosen, especially a boy who enters puberty at the age of 12. Actually, once the boy enters puberty, so there is a growth spike again. So it goes to a maximum of 10 to 12 centimeters per year. Okay. So what is the hormonal control of these phases of growth? So as you understood, in the uterus, what is important is the genetics, IGF-1, maternal nutrition and maternal health. After the child is born in the first year, nutrition still plays a major role. If the child does not get proper food, it will not grow. Nutrition plays a major role. Genetics again plays a major role. Genetics plays a role throughout the course of life. Genetics plays a major role. Then comes the role of growth hormone and thyroid hormone. If growth hormone and thyroid hormone are deficient, growth completely stops. So if a child is born with congenital hypothyroidism, growth does not happen at all. There is no thyroid function, growth does not happen at all. Even in children with growth hormone deficiency, growth does not occur and the growth velocity is very less and the child is not growing at all, and you recognize that there is no growth. In the childhood phase, what's become very apparent is again that T4 and growth hormone. Of course, when it comes to the pubertal phase, what is important? The sex hormones are important. Testosterone, since it's a boy, testosterone. Testosterone is very important in this growth phase. Again, GH and thyroid hormone are important. Okay, so this is called the Carlsberg ICP growth model, the infancy, childhood, puberty growth model. So, wherein the growth velocity of a human being changes, and you also have to know that this, the most important, the most popular question: can I keep growing till I am 20, 24? The answer is that this is not ending to 4 centimeters. It actually comes down and it stops here. Right? So after about 17 years, there is no growth. There is no growth velocity. The velocity becomes 0. Okay, this velocity becomes 0 in girls even as early as 13 or 14 years. So please, if you are say 20 years or 21 years, don't think that you can actually grow, because growth stops at some point. So this is about growth and the Carlsberg ICP model of growth. Thank you.